Hello YTPC. This is a smoking hawk. And today I will do a VR to COBBIT of the SHIRE for his 500 subs giveaway. And he requests in that VR two things basically. One, to either tell him a story or read him a poem. So I have chosen to read a poem, and second, he wants to know that who you given to sub, the latest, the very last, who have you given the sub and why. But first thing first, I am smoking my 7LE 106 rusticated pipe. This is a basic pipe, and this pipe came to me from the land down under. Yes, the land of magician piper. My son also lives there in Australia, so he sent me this. Thank you, son, again. And I am smoking one of my aged tobacco. It is Den tobacco vanilla honeydew. It is dated 2011, so it's about 6-7 years of age on it. It is all Virginia tobacco, and Virginias are very sweet in it. Might be because of the aging process, but I can really feel the taste of honeydew when I smoke. It's a very good tobacco. I like it. So to the poem now. I'm going to read for COBBIT of the SHIRE. For this, I have chosen a poet. He is called the Poet of the East. His name is Sir Allama Iqbal. He is a thinker, philosopher, and a motivational poet. He was born in 1800s and went to England in early 1900s for studies there. He studied law and economics there, and while he was there, he was granted the title of Sir by then King George V. He lived for few years in Germany, in Heidelberg, Germany, and there is a street after in his name in Heidelberg, Germany. I'll give I will give the Wikipedia link down in the bucket. If you want to check on his details, you can go to that link and you will have more information about him. This poem is also a motivational poem, and is called, and it's titled "O Eagle." He addresses the human beings, us, and compare to a life of an eagle. And he tells us that how high he flies and how high he makes his nest in the rocks of the mountains. The poem starts: create a place for thyself in the realm of love. Create a new age, new days and nights. If God grants you heart of sensing nature, create words from the silence of tulips and roses. My way is not in wealth, but poverty. Do not sell selfhood, earn in adversity. O eagle, do not afraid of the hot opposing wind. It only blows to fly you even higher. It's worthless to scare him with tides, the one who got through them 100 times. Thy abode is not upon the dome of a king's palace, being a falcon reside in the rocks of mountains. May God acquaint thee with a storm, because the waves in the sea lack in strength. It is impossible for you to have a leisure from a book, for you are merely a book reader and not the author. Raise thyself so high that before each decree, God himself asks his slave, tell me what pleases you. This is the end of the poem. Of course, it's a translation from one language to in English, so maybe it's not that emphasizing or more appealing, but in other language it is rhythmic and more appealing and more emphasizing. So that was the part of the poem. Now the second question, my pipe is going out on me. The second part is who have I subscribed the last, and a reason. Well, in subscribing to YTPC, I think there is no reason you subscribe to a person who is among the YTPC members and whose channel is tobacco, pipe and tobacco related. So as soon as I see suggestions in the YouTube channel, they give you suggestion in the opening screen, and if a channel is OYTPC pipes and tobacco related, so I gave him a sub. So there is no any particular reason. But I'll tell you that I have subscribed the last. In fact, I subscribed yesterday to a YTPC member named the Blind Piper. I saw one of his video, and I don't know if actually he is blind or if he can see, if he can see. But I like his video. He describes his pipe very nicely. He described the tobaccos very nicely, and I like his video. So that's the Blind Piper. I have subscribed lastly. So this is my VR. This is the end of my VR, the COBBIT of the Shire, and I take your leave now, and I wish all the best to YTPC, and take care till again see you. Bye.